Okay, ladies and gents, I am going now to do an actual live stream footage of actual gameplay in the game of Onward. Previously, I did a live gameplay scenario of the game Zero Caliber, which was the PvP update, which, as you can see on the screen right there. Now, however, I'm going to take you into a little bit more in-depth FPS game. I'm going to show you Onward. Similar to Zero Caliber, Onward is a straight FPS. You have both online and single-player mode. You can do your story, you can do your online. The weaponry system is a bit more real. You do have a limited amount of ammunition. So just like in the real world, you have a limited amount of ammunition. It's a lot different than Zero Cal, because you actually got to take the time to aim, really. Alright, the first portion I'm going to do is a privatized server, so it's just myself, hopefully, in a shooting range, so it'll give you an opportunity to see what type of weaponry Onward has to offer, for the most part. You can only, how should I say this, you can only equip certain items. Sorry, I just had to extend my battery life. You can only equip certain items in your weaponry because you only have so many slots for the weaponry. So, depending on what you use, it is very, very similar in reality. You only have so many slots in a real weaponry, just as same thing with Onward. And certain weaponry like the, say the M249, then yeah, you load it and you chamber it the same way you would in reality. So it's none of these, oh, I'm just going to slap a mag in, automatically it's going to be, you know, chambered correctly. No, you got to actually do it. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and set up a daytime shooting range. That way you can see exactly how it is. Stand by. Oh, and to a certain individual that left a comment, Matt, you know who you are, on the last video. Yeah, it would be a lot better to not run out of bullets. You're right on that. You run out of bullets, you tend to get busted. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn this one, the Oculus itself, down. That way there's not too much backfeed between headset and TV, because I'm having to stream this over to the television and record it directly off of it, so it's not a direct live. Alright, let's go over to single player. Let's go to shooting range. I want to create one during the day. Alright, let me go ahead and stand up. Recenter the screen, there we go. Make sure the dogs. Now you can choose between Marsoc and Volk, which I'm assuming Volk is the Russian, Marsoc is the American. Let's go with the American. You first pick it up and you put on the helmet. These dogs don't go from under my feet, they're going to get stepped on. Now you have your choice of rifleman, specialist, support, or marksman, which is their term for sniper. I'm going to start off with the rifleman. And looks like I've got the M16A4 or the AK5C. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to start with the M16 and I'll show you the other weapon here shortly. This is your M16. I don't know why I had a flare. I'm going to switch that off. Let's see. For secondary weaponry, about the same. Alright, I'll just do the M9. There we go. Switch that around. Let's do, how many do I have? 15 and 20. Let's go ahead and do a suppressed one. Actually, no, let's not do a suppressor. I'm going to do laser sight. Alright. Let's see. Alright. That's good. How many do I have? I got 3 more. Alright. Let's see. Do a holographic. There we go. View details. As you can see, those are the details on the weaponry. Go back. Should I use a frag? Yeah. I'll stay with a frag grenade. I have 20 and 20. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead, and as you can see, I am now in the range. You literally have to turn your body in the direction you want to walk. Keep in mind, this is the Oculus Quest 2 Onward. I've got 4 mags, 3 or 4 mags. This is the M16. And if you look down the sights, you can see your red dot. Or, oh, come on. That's the laser sight up close. Can't really see it during the day, but you do have, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, not bad. Go ahead and pick that back up. I had forgotten. Oh, I guess this one, oh, there it goes. It was a wrong system setup. Alright. I've got semi-auto and 3-round burst. See if we can't take some further targets. As you can see, the targets do turn black when they're hit. Oh. Now I gotta reload. Just like the traditional, all I gotta do is just hit one button and it drops the chamber closed. And yes, you do have to release your trigger fully in order to engage. Why was that working like that? There we go. Switch that over. That's what happens when you don't hold it, or when it loses tracking. And you hear it. And say you accidentally hit it and it dropped your chamber. Oops, my bad. Of course you can't drop the chamber. So, you've got to, come on. Here's how I actually grabbed it. You've actually got to rack it. So, from here, that's just straight hip firing. And you can see the spread pattern. And this is my last mag on this. Alright. Nope, no more mags. And of course, you do have your grenade. And it's just simple throw. And yes, I can die right here as well. Alright, there is my M9. I'm going to come over this way. It is already chambered. And I'll do a walking up. Turn my laser on. There we go. just like in reality, you only have so many rounds. Drop the mag, I got 3 spare mags. Now say you get injured, that syringe you see right here, that is what would save your life. And then we just continue to walk up. It helped if I actually allowed it to maintain tracking. Now let's see if we can't hit a more distant target. What is going on here? Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, still got rounds. And you do have your muzzle jump. Last mag. It's 4. I can do that too. Now, you have your knives, which as you can see it does register a hit. This is the first time I've actually seen it do a hit like that. See if it does a swiping hit. Yeah, it does. Yep, it won't let me throw it now. And say I wanted to off myself. That's what happens when you kill yourself. Now you do have a tablet. I'm going to go ahead and edit loadout. Go back. Go to that one. This is the AK-5C. Not bad. Alright. Yeah, like I said, you do have a tablet, which you got to reach behind you to pull. And that's for like defusing bombs or whatnot. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't use that right now. Again, this is the AK-5C. And that is the reticle I have on it. No laser attachment. Sorry, my hands are a bit wobbly. Alright, I'm going to try to sit down. There we go. Now, if you were actually looking at me in-game, you'd see me crouched. This way I can get a little bit more stability and get right up on the scope. So as you can see, it is a very decent style scope. And I ran out of bullets. So this one you only get 2 mags, because that is a double stack. Let's see, that should be on safe. Or not. Single shot on that. Or a select fire. Yeah, if you get too close to the reticle, that's what happens. You lose the reticle. And that's a full auto burst. Stand back up, grab the pistol, which that is a little red dot, and do that. Once you've already seen how the pistol and the knife works and all that, so I'm going to go ahead and switch loadouts again. This time I'm going to switch over to Specialist. Alright, you got your Mark 18 and your MCX Virtuous. Let's go with the Mark 18 first. That is the M1911, the Mark 18, that's 18 or 20. I'll leave it at that. Alright, Mark 18, I'm going to sit my butt down. This way I can get a better accuracy. You can see that far target out there.